I was on Spotify for like 5 minutes. Like, I have a Spotify account. I have some music on there. And, like, I made a playlist, and I didn't really understand, like, the sharing concept of it yet. So I guess it was just public to my Facebook friends. And then someone that I don't particularly like made a comment to me about a playlist that I made. And, like, I took it so personally, you know? Like, because I love that playlist for my own reasons. Like, because it has that sort of snapshot of a feeling of where I was at that time. Like, that's very personal. And, like, someone coming in and making a comment about it, it's just, I don't like that. Like, that's mine. Like, you can't make any sort of comment because you don't understand the context.
Right.
That's just kind of like, feels like an invasion. Like, I don't know. Music means so much to me, and it's so personal. And I don't want people to be able to see what I'm doing.
How about when you were, this is kind of funny, because then I just go, and when you were 17.
So a year ago, yeah. Gosh. I was really into the Cocktail Twins. And this band called Cage the Elephant. That was like the definition of like my youth. My parents got me tickets to their concert for my 17th birthday. And I went with a friend, but I lost my friend halfway through the concert. So I was just sort of standing there in the mass of people listening to this music that I really loved. And it was just kind of like, oh, this is youth. Like, I get it now. Right. And then it was over. And no, I'm in university.
Do you like live concerts?
Yeah, I love them. I used to go a lot with my parents. Like, I went to Foster the People, which is like a pretty weird group to go see with your parents, but it did, and it was really great. I think ever since I was 15, they've gotten me concert tickets for my birthday, which I kind of like because it gives you sort of a point of feedback. Like, oh yeah, 15, I got tickets to see Ingrid Michaelson. Yeah. It was also like the pinnacle of 14 through 16.
Right.
And getting really into Drake. I'm not the kind of person I would associate to listen. Like, I've never listened to Drake before, and I've never been the kind of person to listen to Drake, but I like, it's kind of makes me walk faster, and I'm kind of been in the mood to like listen to things that make me walk faster, not necessarily in like the physical sense, but make me feel like I want to do things more efficiently. I say I'm not the kind of person to listen to Drake because, like, well, what you said about like music being my identity at this point in my life is like, if I think about it, it's so true, because like I associate myself with like alternative, classical, like indie, like, no, it has a certain vibe, and like I've been so anti like Drake and like, oh, it's so shallow, but it's like, no, it's great. Like, I love it. Like, it's nice to listen to. It makes me feel kind of excited and energized. But yeah, it was Drake. God's plan, yeah.